Hello, hello, welcome. It's Claryberry, and I'm here right now to bring to you wonderful beings Sagittarius energy reading. Okay, now we're going to play it by ear. If it comes up that it's a twin flame reading, it's going to be a twin flame reading. I don't usually set out to say, hey, this is going to be a twin flame reading, but yeah, you can tell when it kind of veers in that direction. So I just flow with the go. You know me, just flow with the go. So here we go. I'm just going to jump right in an effort to make these videos a little bit shorter. This is for Sagittarius sun sign, moon signs, Venus signs, what else? Rising signs, cross-watching, whatever fits you. Welcome. If none of the above even just came here, stumbled on by, like I said, welcome. So this is a great card. I love the feeling coming from this card right now. All is well. All is well. And that's a great mantra to always tell yourself. Everything is great. All is well. The universe supports me. Only right action is happening in my life. And that's what this says. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So I love this hidden blessings too, because I've been talking about that as well lately. Like you don't even know, just open your eyes. There's signs ready for you, waiting for you, ready to help guide you in the right way, help show you that you are being supported, that you are being loved. Don't you ever forget it. A lot of calming energy right now. You're very close to achieving your goal. Again, it's like you can rest easy because you're pretty much there. You're pretty much exactly where you want to be. Just really make sure that you're taking time to enjoy it. You know, this is a journey, not a destination. So even though you have this goal, even though you know where you want to go, and that's obviously the right thing for you because you're about to get it, you know, you still don't want to focus too much on it in the sense that, you know, you can like keep on pushing it away if you're overly, you know, obsessed with it, or if there's any desperation in the energy. So you're close, but again, just enjoy it. Enjoy where you're at. Enjoy this almost spot. Enjoy this like climax. Enjoy the climax. All right. So yeah, we've had, just like everyone right now, we've had hard troubles. You know, we've come a long way. We've had to, maybe I'm seeing, burn some bridges, or maybe we're scared that we had to, and we're maybe regretting that, or wishing that we didn't have to do that. And it is kind of consuming us, but also we need to keep growing and keep focused on more of, you know, staying on an even keel, doing the right thing. You know, maybe this is a time where you needed to go through some of this stuff just to kind of balance some things out. And I don't know exactly what this might have been. It can show up in a lot of different ways. It can be like, oh, you need to separate from your partner for a little while till you guys can get kind of something back in balance, and then maybe come back together when you're more whole, or more in a steady level place. Okay, so it's like we've left this steady place. We've left our, something, you know, has changed, where it's almost like we're following the past. We're just keep on focusing on the past, looking at the past, and that's gonna like burn us every time. So if we step back and we get some balance and we kind of collect ourselves, then we can find out what action we really want to take. And then, you know, that's what's ultimately, you have to do this, the pullback and step back before you can start to make improvements and like receive what you actually want. Sorry, I'm very thirsty here. Nourish yourself. Okay. So let's get this energy clarified a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the work that has been being done, maybe it hasn't been so much that you're getting results, that you're seeing results. You're kind of like, where are they? And then you start to see spurts of it. And the more work you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. You know, the more work you do, the faster you're going to see the results. But if you're not doing the work, then you're not going to be able to get the results. Even if you know about them, it's actually following through and doing it and taking it into your real life, taking it into the words, taking it into, just out of the spirit, the unseen, the unsaid, and putting it into actual action. And I talk about this all throughout my program, okay? This is becoming who we are. You're getting better with your emotions too. I'm seeing there's a lot of this kind of changeable energy where you're able to focus on what is actually maybe good for you, instead of getting caught up in things like before. Maybe you're finally going for the people who just treat you well and treat you nice, as opposed to like the bad boys or the bad girls. You know what I mean? Just coming into your own, having your thoughts really change in a way where they're taking you in a different direction. You know that your thoughts are powerful. When you do the law of attraction, manifesting, that this is going to take you somewhere. So keep doing it. Like, it's great that it's showing up. It's great that you're doing it. Do it more, protect it. Keep it with you. Do it during the day. Do it every few hours. Really focus on it. When you do that, you will start to see the reverberations of it in your life. You will start to feel the balance come into fruition. And like I said, all the benefits that will come after that. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you have big dreams. You have big goals. You really do kind of want some of the finer things in life right now. And it's almost like your thoughts are taking you away from that right now. It's like the inner isn't quite matching up with the outer. So just make sure, instead of like always having somewhere to go, always having something to do, and talk about, that you're really just allowing yourself to kind of listen to the messages of the guides. And one of the best ways, to listen to the messages of the guides is fall asleep in the dark, with no sounds, no TV in the background, no music. And that can kind of help a lot, and kind of laying there and making that intention and asking your guides, your angels, and the lights, the energies of light, love, and whatever resonates with you, ask them to support you and guide you and help you, help me. Thank you. 2 best prayers ever. It's just one of these things where we need that time. We need that time apart, away from other people, away from the TV, away from everything, so that we can really feel and we can really get those messages. Because how else can they come true if we don't make space and intention and ask for them? It is very important. Okay, that is what is going to help you right now. Okay. Yeah, you're taking some big turns, I feel like, in your life. Like you're turning corners. You've gone through some very big personal growth lately, and I feel like your sights are higher. You know that who you thought you were before isn't all that you are, and you're just going way beyond that. You know that it's going to get better. It really is going to get better than you can even imagine. And you do have to leave some things behind that you thought you needed, you thought you loved, you thought that was great. But, ultimately, we have to leave everything when we go within. You go within, you go deep. And, that is how, through going in through yourself and closing off, you're shining the light inward, so you're not paying attention to anything else. It'll come back. Everything good that's meant to be, of course, will come back. And whenever you've done the work, whenever you're leveling up, the Hierophant, going higher, going deeper, going inside, going into the spiritual sides, doing the shadow work, the inner child healing, really knowing all the info and being able to practice it. Like, this is where you come and you really find yourself at a point where, yes, you're ready for love after that. You're ready for that true love, that actual true union. But until you do that work, you're not going to be able to see. You're not going to be able to see past these things that come up, and these thoughts that come up, and these, wants and desires. And no, in this day and age, you have to go deep within to get away from all of this, advertising and all of this stuff. It's almost like we are creating a whole new lifestyle in a way, and a whole new goal and way of living. The people who do know, and the people who start to look at the world in a deeper place. Like, we're starting, it's not just a new beginning for like you and I. This is a new beginning for the world. We are ushering in a new time here by doing this work. And that's why it's just so important to say yes, turning over a new leaf. 2019, 2020, is all of it. Is it just open it up, shout it out to the rooftops, you know. This is a time of extreme change, extreme growth, healing, positivity, coming together with your twin flame, coming together with your partner and your family. Because once you have one relationship that's going really, really, really great, and the first relationship is with yourself, once you have a relationship with yourself, like on point, then you can actually have a relationship with anybody almost. You know, it's like a lot of times we have the problems we have with other people are really just turn out to be problems that we're having and we're working out with ourselves. And that's part of our shadow work. So check out my programs. I have playlists. And you can check them out and learn about how to do the very easy, it's very simple, but very profound work of doing the the shadow work and the inner child healing. So it's really only through that work you're going to be able to make the real, true breakthrough. And there's a lot of breakthroughs coming in right now. There's a lot of karmic returns that are coming in right now. People are getting the results of their own karma, of their own actions. And they're having to deal with it. And that is, just know that, yes, whatever you have now, you brought to yourself. You chose for yourself in some way, shape, or form. You signed up for this. You did. They may feel like you didn't, existential crisis, blame your parents, whatever, but no, you did. You signed up for this. So use it. Use what's in front of you. Start where you are. Enjoy the little things. Enjoy every step. Celebrate every milestone. Send out nothing but love, especially to the people that you care about. If you can't go a day without thinking about them, be nice to them. Just the sheer act of being a forgiving and kind person can change people's lives profoundly. Maybe nobody has ever done that for them before. There's a reason why these people are in your life, and there's a reason why you're together. There's a reason why you have this strong pull that you can't leave each other. And there's also a reason why it hasn't worked up until this point for, maybe very long periods at a time, because maybe it's the right person, it's not the right timing. That's so cliche, but we have to kind of conquer ourselves before we can conquer others, so to speak. And I know it's not about conquering, but that's just a phrase, and that's what I get here from the lion. It has to do with, being able to control yourself, being able to say the right things, do the right things, give the right attention, but also make sure that you're balancing the insides of yourself so that you're even able to show up for everybody else. And it is about foresight, and it is about planning. It's about the planning stages, planning your life out. You can't do it to a T, but you can do probably 80-20 rule. And whenever you are totally open and honest, and whenever you're doing this work and you kind of strip down, you strip down that ego, where you don't need to have that egoic thing going on in the background of any relationship, but especially your significant other, and you're just able to be very vulnerable in a way where you don't have to scream, you don't have to say, hey, respect me, damn it, respect me while I disrespect you. You know what I mean? Like, this is, you show your care, and so it's shown back to you. And you just allow yourself to, sometimes you forgive, you give the benefit of the doubt, you say, you know what, you messed up. Yeah, well, I messed up in the past too. I'm sorry as well. Let's move forward. Do we want to move forward, or do we want to, sit here and look back for the rest of our lives at what could have been? These are the time of our lives. So, carpe diem. All is well if you think it is well. Sometimes it's a choice. You're very close. You're probably closer than you think on achieving your goal. It's probably within your grasp, and you might not even realize that. Okay? So see it in your mind's eye. Achieve, conceive, believe, achieve. If it's something you can't stop thinking about again, you believe it, then think about it. Think about how good it makes you feel. Think about the reason that it makes you feel so good is because it's put in your heart for a reason. So it's meant to be. Then you will have totally a good faith about it and no fear. And then you can say, wow. And then you can start to get excited and say, wow, I'm really excited. This is going to happen. This is so awesome. This enthusiasm is great. That's what the universe really likes. Support your thoughts with that enthusiasm. Get excited. Think about it. Plan out the details. What do you have to do to get ready for this? Start now. Don't wait. You believe it's happening. You believe it's coming. So prepare. Get all the arrangements ready. Get ready to have your mind blown. Get ready to, see your person and the most wonderful, fun things that you can do. Like, get ready whenever you're living your life, your best life, to the fullest, like truly with good intentions and positive intentions for everything like this, utilizing the law of attraction. You can just do so much good for this world just while you're enjoying yourself, just while you're loving yourself and your partner, because it's about showing the unconditional love. This is deeper than, again, just you and your partner and whatever you're trying to do here. Again, this is all as well for the world. You're showing, because when you show how to do this, when you show how to do the law of attraction, we actually are able to have matter be malleable, and then actually change things and manifest things. That's when other people see it and they get inspired and they're like, oh wow, I can do this too. We're all supported. And think about what a great world that would be if everybody could get what they needed and take care of themselves for real. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, if you want a booking. Like I said, just send me a little background about the question, or just send the question, Claryberry at Yahoo. Keep saying Yahoo today. It's so weird. At gmail.com, and I'll send you some price options. And stay tuned for, like I said, this program's coming out. I've got it on, if you don't see it on the playlist, I've got it at claryberry.com. So be sure and check that out. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Much love, many blessings. Take care, and I'll see you so soon.